Jester shit in the
From the 757 to the 713, where you know we stay whipping through the streets. Some will call it swinging bang, some will call it slow ride. I just call it cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the.
Welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is October 28th. Tuesday. Man, how's everybody today? You guys are good? Good. I'm good. Hopefully. I don't know. I want to be good. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Even if I'm not good, I'm going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I ain't just going to be good. I'm going to be great, motherfucker. Woo! Let's go! All right, we're starting off. My bad. Sorry. My bad. So, just in case, we are going to be talking about the Terrifier series of movies / All Hallows Eve, and with a special The Jester review also. Something else happened. So the beginning of this podcast will be kind of a rant. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little hot. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little perturbed at this point with some things. I mean, I'm super pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Super duper pissed. That's all I can say right now. I won't go off yet. I won't do it. But I will do it. You know what I'm saying? So, where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere else you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, you can find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Binnies. Let's get it. How's everybody doing today? My rant today is with Prize Picks, and you're about to feel this one. I'm just letting it known right now that your app done pissed me off. Your help center has definitely pissed me off. And I don't know. I might have to switch and find another app site, because if anybody can tell me any other apps that I can use that is better, that would be great. And the problem is I got money tied up in Prize Picks right now, so I'm gonna have to be waiting a little while to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? So my problem with Prize Picks right now is that apparently something got compromised, and now they're saying that I can't put in lineups. I was able to do it this morning. I did it this morning. And now I can't put in any lineups on Prize Picks. And I'm trying to figure out the help person, the first one, I told him, hey man, I've something's going on. It won't let me, do the lineups. They were like, okay, we need you to verify. You need to do this verification. Did the verification. Did everything it asked me to do on the verification. I did it. Everything. I went through hell to do it, but I did it. Still waiting on the verification from Prize Picks, as I sent them this shit in the fucking morning. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start this cursing a little bit in the morning. So I was like, okay. So it took almost a little bit of my lunchtime away, so I'm a little pissed about that. So I continue on with my day. And so I'm still hitting them up and say, I tried to verify and shit like that. They're saying, oh, well, here's a new person. We're going to switch you off to the department that deals with this. Okay, cool. That person only sends me one message, and then I get sent to another person. They don't help not one fucking bit whatsoever. The last person that I've talked to didn't help. Actually, what they told me is that they were trying to send me a private link to change the password, and then I never got the private link. I said, you never sent it. Where? Where's it at? You said you what? You put it in my email? Looked at my email? Wasn't in my email. Checked the spam folder? Wasn't in the spam folder. I said, what the fuck else do you want me to do? Oh, well, with the people that need to with the people that need to, do this. You're gonna have to. We've sent the information to them or posted the information to them. I posted something. Something was posted, and that department doesn't get back up until 11. Oh, I'm sorry. The best time to have a conversation with them is at 11 a.m. in the fucking morning. This shit has been going on so what you want me to do is something I've been using literally almost every single day. Now all of a sudden my password is compromised because I started winning some bread. A little bit of money here. It's just a little bit of piece of, just a little change. You know what I'm saying? Just a little change. There's motherfuckers on there that are literal millionaires who you did not lock the fuck out. You're locking out small little me. Just me. I'm a small little guy. I'm a little guy in this business. And you decide to lock my shit. What the fuck? Saying that my password was compromised and I had to re-verify my shit, which I did. How long does it take to verify a motherfucking person? It told me an hour, and apparently I never got that. I didn't even get an email about the verification process. So I can't get in there. I'm scared to even try to take the money out because it might take me a few days to get the fucking money out. Normally it's like literally right away. And I'm just trying to understand, like, hey, Prize Picks, what's the problem here? What was the miscommunication that I apparently am a part of? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I'm really pissed. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I really wanted to play today. Because guess what? All my plays that I was gonna do, most of them fucking hit. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm very upset. So now apparently I have to talk to a fourth fucking person because that's what I put. I said, so what you're saying is, I said, this is ridiculous. I said, so now I have to talk to 4 different people about getting my account working again. And then I sent it to Prize Picks on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I sent it to him. Sent the same exact fucking message. Hey, y'all, what are we doing here? Because that's the best way. If you guys want to get to customer service very quickly, post that shit on Twitter. Post that shit on Twitter. They normally get to you pretty quickly. Apparently Prize Picks does not give a fuck. So they have not hit me back on Twitter. So at this point, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I probably am gonna switch off of Prize Picks because that's some bullshit. That's some bourgeois bullshit. I cannot believe it. I've been using this for years. And now all of a sudden I've had the same password on the motherfucker for you. I mean, I can say this now because I've done fucking changed it now, but I've had it there for years. Ever since I'm gonna tell you how we started playing Prize Picks. Me and my brother got into playing Underdog. And Underdog was paying pretty well. I think I hit one big night on Underdog, and I was very excited about that. And I was, oh, okay, that was the rain. I mean, not rain, but whatever. But we were talking about it, and like the Sixers were playing. Yeah, the Sixers were playing, and bro was like, man, we went to the little Italian restaurant. Fuck, is it in Magic Kingdom? I'm trying to remember which place it was. I wish I got the dude's name. I really kind of feel bad because this is years ago. He was a really cool guy, and we were all talking to him because me and my brother were watching the game, and also we have Underdog, and he was like, man, y'all need to check out Prize Picks. I was like, Prize Picks, what's this? So he shows us the Prize Picks. He's like, yo, man, you can get your money out quicker, blah blah blah. So we was like, fuck it. And got free $25 because we got the referral. So this is why we got into Prize Picks a couple years ago. I've been playing it for a very long time. Down with the Underdog for a little bit. Then I came back to Prize Picks. And so I just don't understand. Like you locked my shit for what? I wasn't making that much. I don't think so. I said there's literal millionaires winning this shit, and you have not probably locked them out. But you're locking me the fuck out? I probably probably lost more than I won. What the fuck are we doing here? I'm not going to say how much I've won so far, but it ain't that big of an amount to motherfuckers that is winning. Shit, that's actually, my shit is like literally one person's win. Like, and I'm talking about like they have a whole lineup situation. It's only one of their wins. That's literally what it is. So you're sitting here and I have to talk to 4 different people after I verified my fucking account to get my shit working. I might have to talk to a 5th. I don't fucking know. But I was okay with the first one. I was like, this is a good conversation. Cool. All right, we verified. All right, I got an hour. Hour passed, never got verification, so I had to hit them back up. So what the fuck? So I would just like to say, this is Mesh Surprise Picks. Y'all on the fucking clock. Y'all do. Y'all motherfuckers is on the clock. If my shit does not work by tomorrow afternoon, I'm going back to Underdog. I'm going to have to, because you didn't fuck me. You fucked me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very pissed off. Maybe it's because I know people are probably like, man, this dude's a gambling addict. I don't think it's gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's not really gambling. I wouldn't say gambling, but it's fucking something I'm into. I like it. I've actually become a big fan of doing this shit because it gives me more reason to watch some of these fucking games. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm just angry. Very angry about this. I'm perturbed. I'm mad. I'm spitting fire because I had these fucking picks ready to go and it just never happened. So yeah, that's my rant about Prize Picks. You can go fuck yourselves, the help center, unless you do actually help me tomorrow. Then you cannot go. Then you can go unfuck yourself. But right now, you can go fuck yourself. That's how I feel about it right now. So that's just where we're at with Prize Picks. Continuing to fuck on. All right, we're good. I'm good. I'm okay. I got it out of my fucking system. So Terrifiers. All right. So Terrifier starts with So you guys have probably seen Art the Clown. Y'all definitely have seen this clown walking around. Dude has like a top hat, little ass top hat, wears black and white, and he's always smiling. Let me tell you something. The worst things in movies, the scariest shit in movie histories, to me, is little fucking kids, dolls, and a motherfucker smiling. And I don't know why. It's not out of happiness. It's out of being fucking weird and being murderous intent. The eyes give you murderous intent. So I'm sitting here and I'm watching. I watched the first Terrifier. Me and my friend used to watch these Terrifiers together. Apparently now I don't know what happened, but this person does not want to talk to me anymore because I feel like I had to go through Terrifier 3 by myself and also All Hallows Eve by myself. I feel some type of fucking way. We watched the first 2 Terrifiers together though. Just letting it be known I had a partner in this. And so the first, kind of watched it a little backwards. So I watched the first Terrifier, the second Terrifier, and then couple weeks ago I watched All Hallows Eve, and then I take that back. I watched Terrifier 3. No. What the fuck did I watch? I think I watched All Hallows Eve and then Terrifier 3. Doesn't fucking matter. So really except for All Hallows Eve. I'm gonna say this about All Hallows Eve. It's 3 different stories. These kids find one of the kids get a videotape while they were trick-or-treating, and the videotape is they play videotape. The first one they see is a girl getting sacrificed. I think the first one was a girl getting sacrificed. The second one was Art inside of the train station when the girl's trying to run away from him and he kills her. And I think the last one, hold on, because I'm trying to remember how these shits went. Fuck, man. Sorry, I watched this a couple weeks ago. And then the last one was just a weird one. It was a weird one. I'm trying to remember. Was she in the train station in that one? No, it was one where the car breaks down. No, okay, sorry. The second one was a girl was in her house and she calls her boyfriend, and her boyfriend is trying to come in. The boyfriend's like far away. Apparently, normally this is how this always happens. Actually, he probably would have got murked too. I think she gets killed by like little alien creatures. I'll say like little alien creatures. She fucks up. Her phone starts to ring. I don't understand why people don't know how to silence their fucking phones in scary movie situations. I keep my phone silent no matter fuck what. But you know what I mean? That's my preference. I mean, as a 36-year-old gentleman, my phone is always on fucking silent for some reason. Watch, my phone's gonna ring right now. No, it didn't. Fake out. But yeah, my phone's normally on silent. So if it does go off, it is definitely my fault. But what I say, the second one, so the second one she gets, caught by the aliens. The third one is art. The third one's art where the chick is he cuts off her arms and legs and shit like that, and he pretty much that's the end of that one. So the lady watches the last two by herself. The first one she watches with the kids. The first one I feel like was the worst one out of all of them. Well, I don't know. They're all pretty fucking gruesome. And so I just want to let you guys know that every movie in this whole thing is by far the most gruesome shit I ever watched on film in my life. And I've watched Faces of Death. Okay. And I kind of want to watch that Green Zone one too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Green Hell. I definitely want to check out Green Hell at least one time in my life. And you know what's crazy is that I'm very interested to seeing the Siberian movie also. I don't know why I'm interested in seeing this shit, but I'm very interested to see what the fuck all the hype is about that movie. But going to continue on with Terrifier. If it's worse than Terrifiers, if it's worse than this dude eating a yo, so one of the kills that Art has, I think is the second movie, is that he's in the girl's bedroom and he's eating her leg while she's still alive. Okay? He's eating her. He's making her watch him eat her leg type shit. That hurt my leg. I hurt my leg thinking about that. The first movie that I seen, oh, by the way, so I can spoil it for you guys a little bit. All Hallows Eve did come out in like 2013, so sorry. Just letting you guys know. Also, I spoiled myself with this one, and also you guys are probably, if you're here, you're probably not gonna watch it. But there is a very the ending is a very fucked up ending to this show. I'm not gonna lie. To this movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a very fucked up ending. I'm scared to tell you guys what it is. I really am. But not scared. I don't know. You guys are gonna just sit there and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck did you watch this for? I'm glad that was the last or second to last one I watched. The first Terrifier Art is out walking around. I think in All Hallows Eve was the one that allowed Art out into the world. Right now, what I think he is a demon deity from hell, as we do have a little bit of supernatural things happening. Art is the first Terrifier. Really, he is just straight killing people, like with no rhyme or fucking reason. I think the first one was where he's walking around with a trash bag and he's just killing people inside of the. He killed like a few people in the pizza parlor and shit like that. Fucked up shit. Like the movie's fucked. The second one is with all the college kids or high school kids. I think they're high school. Yeah, they're mostly high school kids. And it's this one girl that's kind of the main character. She's kind of outcast and everything like that. A couple of friends start getting killed by him. And then the last part is they go to this fun house after her brother gets fucking kidnapped. And they have to fight off Art. Apparently there is a sword that can kind of stop him. Not really kill him, but stop him. And also there's this really weird girl that has no fucking eyes. Apparently, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. Shit. I'm sorry. Now the third one, the one that's most fresh in my fucking mind. Of course, they wanted to ruin not just Halloween for you, but they wanted to ruin Christmas for you. And Art dresses up like Santa Claus, acts like that he is Santa. He has a trash bag full of shit. The little girl is kind of like she's scared. She's heard something. She goes downstairs. She kind of hides. Thank goodness she hides. Because her little brother is asleep, and Art goes up them steps and uses an axe. I'm not little brother, older brother, but child. There's no remorse in these fucking movies. It's anybody can get it type shit. There's the first scene is him killing the parents. He all of a sudden you just see him just start hitting the dad with an axe over and over again before the mom even wakes up, and then he murks her in the most fucked up way possible. But the third one is really the girl that survived the second movie, getting fucked up, and moving in with her aunt, and her aunt's like, "Oh my god, you're crazy, you're crazy. I mean, we know that you went through some things, but I mean, you need to chill the fuck out now." No, she watched her friends get brutally fucking murdered by a fucking clown. I would be a demon entity that you thought was over with, apparently is coming back just to fucking kill you. And yeah, it happened. She kills and then the same demon entity does some really, really fucked up shit. Yeah, but he's being kind of controlled by the girl this time, because the girl brought him back. That one with no eyes and shit. She brings him back. But yeah, and then hell opens up, and someone gets swallowed up and into the hell, and then he disappears. So Art's out somewhere after Terrifier 3, still murking motherfuckers. But he ruined Christmas and also put the crown of thorns on the girl. Just in case people don't know what the crown of thorns is, that's what they put on Jesus before he got crucified. Yeah, that's what they did before crucifixions. That was actually common practice, is to put the crown of thorns on them. Yeah, fucked up. Yes, welcome to medieval shit. That's medieval times right there. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, that's not just torture. That's how you kill a motherfucker on the cross. Yep. So Terrifier to me is the most gruesome shit I've ever watched in my life. I think Art needs to be put in at like top 3 movie killers of all time. I think he's collected a lot of bodies, and that's just in 3 fucking movies. Jason has like 20 of them, and I don't think he's killed as many people as Art has, or even Freddy. I'm just saying, I don't think Freddy has done the same thing. But I say top 3. Why? Art doesn't talk. We still don't know really his fucking origin story, and it's just, he's merciless. Not even merciless, it's just that we don't know why he's doing this, but he's just doing it. And that makes him even scarier to me. Like, I wouldn't say that it's a horror movie, because you know what's coming. You just don't know how it's coming. You know someone's going to get killed. Like, he killed 2 people that were having sex inside of a fucking shower. You know what I'm saying? He killed them in the fucking craziest fucking way possible. He split a person in half with a chainsaw, and not the way that you're thinking. Just putting it out there. Long ways, yes, long ways with it. They didn't show that part, but they showed enough to make sure that you knew that he cut that motherfucker up long ways. Yes, fucking movies are fucked. Okay. I'm saying a lot of curse words this episode because that's how fucked these things are. I'm just, whoever thought about these needs to go to jail. He needs to be looked at for whatever crimes have happened in life. I don't know where it's the most creative kills since John Wick to me. And John Wick is a fucking assassin. This is an assassin we're talking about. We're talking about this dude is a clown walking around doing some fucking horrific shit that I've ever seen on camera. I'm just putting it out there. It's horrific. Definitely do not watch this with the family. But I'm not going to lie, the storyline is starting to kind of pick up a little bit with Terrifier 3. The first couple ones, there's no rhyme or reason. None at all. None. I don't even think the first one really had a rhyme or reason. He was just killing motherfuckers. The second one, for sure, had a little bit of rhyme or reason, but at the same time, did not have any rhyme or reason. Third one, once again, started off that way, but we started working towards what the storyline was actually going to be about. If you're into gruesome kills, if you're into some weird shit, if you're into a clown walking around just smiling and killing motherfuckers, that's the movie for you. If you, to me, as fucked up as Jason and Freddy and Michael is, that's everyone's top 3. I'm sorry, I think Art needs to be up there. And Leatherface, the motherfucker didn't talk. He doesn't talk. He just smiles and kills. He type shit. That's what he does. And he has a trash bag. And I'm not talking about like any he has a green trash bag that has all his tools in it. Holy mother goose. If you guys have not, what the fuck, man? I watched it. And I might go back. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever Terrifier 4 comes out, I think they said Terrifier 4 is supposed to be the last one where they finally, you know, give us his legacy or anything like that. Mostly because the man's about to spend a life in prison for whatever fuck type things. They're gonna figure out something to put him in jail for, because this shit's crazy. Like, I just don't know how you even thought of this. Like Eli Roth, I heard Green Hell was pretty bad, and if it's anywhere close to what Terrifier had, oh fuck no, nope, ain't got time for that shit. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because I gotta watch some weird shit. I gotta get a little weird. I get like I said, I'll get one cartoon movie in the theaters per year. I give myself that to go watch it by myself, and then I got maybe 2 or 3 weird ones in me per year, like real weird ones. This is the reason why I haven't watched Saltburn yet, because I heard some nasty fucking shit from that movie. I don't know yet. I may watch it. Who knows? But I did promise you guys. But I would say this: if you, like I said, I know I said this before. If you like gruesome shit, if you like to see blood, guts, and all the rest of that cool shit, you're fucking weird. You need to get checked out, and you need to be in the system. Secondly, Terrifier is for you, for sure. Terrifier is for, like, just merciless shit, and just want to turn your brain off and watch some merciless shit. Terrifier and All Hallows Eve is for you. Also, this movie's for you. This next one I'm about to talk about. Speaking of clowns and all the rest of that shit, what's a thing that they used to use back in like medieval times? I know I keep talking about medieval times, but what they used to use in medieval times when the king wants to get appeased? They normally used a court jester, and we're gonna talk about the jester. You're welcome. Segue? Fuck no. But that's what we do, baby. Okay, continuing on. I'm sorry, my bad. Continuing on. So this movie, I don't know what this guy is. It's definitely going to be a second one. This definitely is a second one, actually. This entity, I guess that's what he is following around a family. He's still killing other people, but he's doing like magic tricks, and like, I guess he used the same trick twice that didn't work. The first time it worked. I didn't know how the fuck he pulled this off. The dude was like, "Hey man, you know, what do I do?" You know what I mean? Like, I thought that the thing was like working with him. Like, the guy clearly knew what the jester was, and he was like, he gets a rope and hangs him with it. Doesn't hang him with it though. He gets a rope and hangs it in the air, wraps it around the guy's neck, and he's getting choked in the air by the fucking rope. Fuck are we doing? This is how the movie starts. It's how it starts. It's following this one chick that's kind of like a rock star or something like that. I think she's not a rock star, but she's like a touring person. I think she does music. And she's pretty much with her adopted family, aka her dad had another family on the other side of town type shit. And so the sister wants to meet her. And so this jester is following her around. He has this he starts trying to get a card trick. One of them is where he tries to do a card trick with these kids. It doesn't kill the kids. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Kids do not die. One of them, kids don't die. So he does his card trick, and the kid is like, "Hey man, so you know what? Just say, all right, pick the card. All right, man, you ain't gonna know what card it is. Blah blah. Blah. All right, we already know it's like a trick card." So he goes in, and he goes inside the kid's inside his candy bag, and his arm disappears, and it starts choking the other kid because the kid was being a dickhead. Let's be real, the kid was being a dickhead. Some things that people probably think about in their minds, this motherfucker did. But then his hand has disappeared, all the rest of the shit. It was crazy. Motherfucker's crazy, okay? I think he kills a guy inside of a corner store. No, he kills a bunch of cops inside of a corner store, plus the guy inside the corner store. It's really, he's a supernatural being. You know, he puts this girl inside of a trance type situation, with her sister, and like she gets so mad and thinks that it's imaginary. She stabs her sister type shit situation. Shit was fucking crazy. Like the motherfucker played. It was a very good mindfuck slash slasher type situation. I would definitely say that I will have to rewatch it to actually kind of get what's going on a little bit more. But it was never understood why he was following this family. But it was kind of like some of the sequences was kind of interesting too. Like, but you will definitely you would like it. I think you guys would definitely like. I know you guys are like what I would like it, but you didn't really explain too much. I mean, I gave you guys a few kills. I mean, it's pretty much what the movie was. It's just kill it. And it came out in 2023. So yeah, man. I wanted to talk about Jester for a little bit because I was just like, man, this shit's crazy. Dude wearing a sweet ass orange suit though. That suit fucking fire. I would walk around in that suit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought the dude was fucking dapper in myself. I thought he was a very dapper. He was a debonair. Yeah, he was that guy. But no, I think that he was very well dressed to me. Somebody was like, that's a cheap ass suit. Guess what he did? That person's not alive. So he said, fuck it. You know what I mean? He's wearing this mask that's kind of like a Jester mask. Yeah, I like it. It was kind of a B horror type shit. Like it wasn't great. You know what I mean? It wasn't great horror, but it was a good horror. It was a good, you know what I mean? It's a great movie. Not great movie. Goodness gracious, I keep saying that. It wasn't a great movie. It was pretty good though. It wasn't bad. Like the storyline, at least we got a little bit of a storyline. We just don't know why he's doing this. So, yeah, man. I just, man, y'all gonna enjoy yourselves. I think you will. I think you guys. It's not as gruesome as fucking as Terrifier. I can promise you that. There's nothing that's too much further past Terrifier, to tell the truth. Even some of the Ryan Murphy shit that he's done, I have to say, like, it's not even close to what Terrifier is. Nothing is too much closer to Terrifier. Yeah, completely will give you guys the promise on that. The cruising promise on that one, that you will not fucking find anything more horrifying than that fucking show. I mean, than that movie. Just put it out there. It's not even scary. Like none of these were scary. They were just fucked up. That's how I feel about it. It's just really, it's scary that motherfuckers are probably capable of shit like this. That's what should scare the fuck out of anyone. So with that is the pod for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you guys get a chance, definitely go check out Jester. I think all these things are on Shudder. Definitely All Hallows Eve and all that shit was on Shudder when I found those. So with that, I like to say thank you guys so much for listening and watching the Cruising Podcast. Where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown. Oh yeah, we got through another episode of the podcast. I know. We y'all, if you have been listening to the podcast for this many years, for 7 years, have I ever kept the promise of doing these shits? Yo, would have tried my damnedest to do 25 Days of Cruisemas. I can't promise anything. I ain't gonna promise anything, but I'm definitely gonna try 25 Days of Christmas. I promise. Not promise. I'm gonna fuck, I just promised. Dumbass. It's not a cruising guarantee. I can promise you that. How about that? I can promise you to not promise that I would do 25 Days of Christmas. Faux show. But with that, I'd like to say, man, once again, I love you guys so much, man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.